Pride News. I'm Madison, and today is Tuesday, January 16th. Hopefully you enjoyed your long weekend. Although it was nice to have a break, not so long after our Christmas holiday, I'm happy to be back. I am especially looking forward to lunch. Maddie, what are our choices this week?
This week's choices include Tuesday, walking taco, Wednesday, sub sandwich, Thursday, cheeseburger on a bun, Friday, lasagna. Each day will have a pizza munchable, so if you don't like the first choice, there's that one.
Well, Maddie, those sound delicious. Now is the weather just as satisfying? Let's get the weekly update.
There will be no other way to describe it. Make sure you come and bring all your winter gear. Remember, if temps are above zero, you will be going outside. Aside from the cold temps, there may be a chance of a flurry or two in midweek. I would say to enjoy it, but I don't think it's like a good week to stay inside and read a good book.
Yep, we can have a snowball fight indoors. Remember, I wonder if Miss K has any other reading updates. Roll the clip.
Hello, my lovely readers. Oh my gosh, this has been a really short week, and we've got a great week coming up. Things that we need to talk about. Snowball fight is going really, really well. Make sure that you are throwing one snowball for each book that you read. Unless you're in grades 4 through 6, you're throwing a snowball for each point that you earn. So if you earn 4 points, you're throwing 4 snowballs. All right? So make sure you keep doing that. Don't throw them on the kindergarten doors. Don't throw it on Mrs. Whittington's door, because obviously she's not got anybody to throw snowballs back. So avoid those doors. Second thing, when you're coming from, totally separate subject, when you're coming from the buses in the morning or you're leaving in the afternoon, use the sidewalk. Quit walking all over in the snow without your gear on in the mornings and the afternoons. Make sure you're using the sidewalks. Okay, make sure you're paying attention when you're getting off the buses, because the sidewalks could be slippery. I don't want anybody falling. We're using our walking feet out there too now, even more so, because again, things are gonna get slippery. All right, make sure you have all your gear here next week, and we're gonna have a great week. We're gonna just keep going like we're going.
And let's turn those halls white.
Thanks, Maddie. Now it's time for our habit of mind. Instead of doing one specific habit this week, we are going to take a look at an inspiration figure who exhibits many habits. Let's check out this clip for more details.
The third Monday in January is observed as the birthday of Martin Luther King Jr. and is an official U.S. holiday. Dr. King's actual birthday is January 15th. Dr. King was a church and community leader who spoke out against racial discrimination, the unfair treatment of people based on the color of their skin or where they came from. His voice became familiar to millions of people during the Civil Rights Movement, a time when many people were working hard to change unfair laws. These laws prevented many African Americans from using public areas, going to certain schools, or even entering some stores and restaurants. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. believed people should stand up for what is right and stop injustice any way they can, but never through the use of violence. As recognition for his ideas and dedication, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. The Civil Rights Movement led to historic changes in our country's laws. In 1994, the U.S. government encouraged Americans to use the King holiday as a national day of volunteer action. Now, on the Martin Luther King Jr. Day of Service, volunteers across the country donate their time to making a difference. How would you like to volunteer your time on the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.?
Great man to aspire to be like in so many ways.
You speak the truth, Maddie. Other reminders for today. Miss K still has winter gear in the library if needed. If you need to borrow an item or two, you must leave something in return. All items must return at the end of recess. Ideally, everyone should have their own. The PBIS rotations were reviewed recently. Remember to always show your Sleepy Eye pride. Also, a reminder that grades K through 2 exit the lobby doors at the end of the day, and 3 through 6 exit the south doors. This will help with the traffic flow.
Hopefully everyone can follow those simple rules. Sleepy Eye Pride expectations are pretty simple to follow if you can just have the impulse control to do it. With that, we have a great week, everyone. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3.